Hey Facebook Live, this is Rich Fontaine with another daily motivation, 365 days of consistency, doing the same things over and over and over again until they become habit and becomes a part of you. And to stay motivated, right? Because I need it as much as anyone else does. And so I like to share the information that was bestowed and shared with me with everyone else. So again, if I don't shout you out, it just means I can't see you. But I do appreciate you taking your time to watch this. Again, like the great Jay-Z said, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And I appreciate that. And before I start, I want to ask, please check out my new Instagram, Right to Grow Rich. That's right, the number 2, Grow Rich. Right to Grow Rich. But using the number 2, Right to Grow Rich. Where I'll be giving a free copy of my book away. So if you're looking to get a free copy, if you ever want to be a published author, start a career as an author, market yourself as an author, and publish yourself as an author, please get this free book where you get digital download by checking out the website. All right, so now, morning routines. Morning routines, I feel, help keep us from procrastinating and keep us productive on a daily basis, even when we have those days when there's hiccups and we don't know what to do. Morning routines keep us on track, on the beam. For me personally, I have my own morning routines that I do every morning, and so every day has productive. Every day has production in it. Even if I don't really know what I'm going to do that day, I still have those productive days because I have my morning routines. Now, for me personally, one of my morning routines, as soon as I get up, I meditate. That's been my routine for the past couple of years. Doesn't matter if I'm out in a different state, I'm in a hotel. For me and my wife, as soon as we wake up, the first thing we do is we meditate. Why? Because it helps clear the mind before the mind starts. And I get to help input in my mind the visions of that day, what I want to produce, what my biggest goals are, where's my focus supposed to be. So it helps me get focused before the day even starts. Right after I do my meditations, I go ahead and I write my affirmations. Why? Because when you are the first 2 hours and the last 2 hours before you go to bed and when you wake up, your brain is vibrating on a higher frequency. So your subconscious mind will take more information in and solidify it than it will during the regular day. So that's why I do my morning routine, my morning affirmations right in the morning, right after I meditate. Because my brain's operating on a higher frequency, so I can get clearer of what I'm trying to accomplish and what I want to tell my brain over and over again to accomplish. Right? So that's number 2. And number 3 things what I do when I wake up is I like to work out in the morning. If I don't have a chance to do it in the afternoon, but I like to work out. Why? Because most people say, well, I don't have time. And so giving myself those morning routines, I make sure I have time every morning because before I do anything else, I do those basic things. And number 4 is I try to read 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. Why? Again, because your brain is operating on a higher frequency. 2, that's where you absorb more information. And 3, sometimes the day gets so hectic, nobody has a chance to read. So if I do it in the morning, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., while everyone else is sleeping, I have that time for myself. So by the time when most people start waking up, start heading to work, start preparing their day, I've already meditated, wrote my affirmations, got clear on my goals, read my book, and then work out. That helps me produce better in the morning because every day is productive. Now that I have my morning routines, it gets me disciplined. So when the day really starts, I'm already in a mode of discipline. I'm already in a mode of my goals. I'm already in a mode of action. So it's less seldomly that I have that day just a throwaway day. So that's why morning routines help me stay more productive throughout the whole week. And even on Sundays, I make a habit, or Monday morning, I write my goals for the week down. So what do I want to accomplish? I have a list of things I want to accomplish for the week that I start writing on Monday mornings. Why? So the rest of the week ends up being productive. So when you create morning routines and you do the same things over and over and over again, you're creating productivity before your mind even has to argue with it, because it's routine. Now you do it over and over again, it becomes habit. And when it becomes habit, that's when you'll be able to produce on a more consistent basis, because you're doing the habitual things that will get you there. And for real, I just work on my mind, my soul, and my body right there in the morning. So now I start myself a good habit on that gets me productive for the rest of the day, because I already start a motion. I already started a mode, a movement in the morning, so the rest of the day kind of flows better. And then I get to the afternoon, and if I'm tired, I'm bogged down, I don't feel so bad because I knew the morning was very productive. So my goal for you today is, if you're watching this, is it something that you feel that sometimes you procrastinate, sometimes you wake up in days you don't know exactly what to do, or you're stressed when you get to work, or you don't have the time to do things. You're like, man, I don't have time. Morning routines is the way to create time. I get up at 5:30 in the morning so I can have those morning routines, those gaps, so while most people are sleeping, I'm already productive. And that creates a thought process in your mind that I'm a productive person, I'm a productive person, I'm a productive person, which will help you procrastinate less and stay on the mode a lot more and a lot longer. Well, again, this is Rich Fontaine. Hope you enjoyed the advice. I hope you take it. It's something I do on my daily basis, and I know it's done a lot of good things for me. So hopefully it does the same things for you. I remember the first time I met a mentor, young guy, multi-millionaire, I think about the age of 28. He said he had morning routines, and from there I used to watch his videos constantly, and I started creating my own morning routines because I felt like, hey, he's productive, because he said he dropped out of college, and what he used to do was he used to go online and try to sell things on the internet. And the first time he did his website, he got no clicks, so he used to go in and do his own clicks so he could stay on top of the Google search engine. And so he used to do his own clicks. He used to spend hours just clicking. Click off, click on, click off, click on. Enter the website, get off the website. And he did it for every morning for a few months. I think it was 6, 7, 8 months. And he did it every morning. He just had that determination. He didn't want to quit. Then before he knew, he started getting customers. Then more customers. Then he just blew up. And then he ended up becoming a multi-millionaire, just selling stuff online. But it started with the morning routine. Clicking every morning, getting on top of it. Every morning, getting on top of it. Not making the excuse, I don't have time, this is boring, I don't see the results. He just every morning, click a click. And that became routine. And that routine made him the success that he became. Alright? Well, again, this is Rich Fontaine. You agree with me or not agree with me, but either way, I feel this was a successful conversation. Love all you. I appreciate you taking your time to watch this. Elizabeth, thank you. Mohammed, thank you. Miriam, thank you. And anyone else that was viewing this that I can't see, I appreciate your time. And hope you have an awesome Monday, man. Stay healthy, stay positive, and most of all, stay productive. Namaste.